Hello, my dear children. Uh, we have very few days now to revise the things. So I have decided to make a few videos for your better revision. So today I'm here with the most expected by name reactions. So yes, we have 4 chapters in organic chemistry. So I'm going to discuss all those important reactions that actually this time what I can say that very important to come in your board examination, but that doesn't mean that other reactions are not important. They also has equally chance to come in your exam, but these are, yes, very important and most expected one. So I'm going to discuss all those. Okay, so the topic is today most expected by name reactions. Okay, so we are going to discuss. So, the first by name reactions that we are going to discuss, that is Wood's reaction. Okay, what is Wood's reaction? That already we have done in 11th and 12th. So we are going to revise it quickly, that alkyl halide reacts with when sodium metal. Okay, any alkyl halide you can take. When it reacts with sodium metal, the halogens come out with sodium metal, and this reaction gives these reactions are, first thing that you will have to understand, what is the reagent we are going to use, that is dry ether. Okay, so we are going to get higher alkanes. Here we are going to get cs3. Okay, and in the same way, if we change this cs3 and we replace this cs3 by aryl groups, then that reaction is which reaction? Fittig reaction. So that also we may revise quickly. What if we take C6H5Br plus 2Na plus Br C6H5, then they are going to give C6H5 C6H5. Okay, this reaction is fitted. And when we talk about Wood's fitting reaction, then what happens? One alkyl group and one aryl group. Okay, just like this, CS3Br plus 2Na plus Br. One we can substitute with aryl group. We are going to get CS3C6H5. Okay, so this one is very, very important, and with this particular Wood's reaction, we have understood fatigue and Wood-Fittig reaction also. Okay, so these reactions are this year very important. So the next reaction that we are going to revise is second one. We are going to revise is Friedel Friedel-Crafts. See, in Friedel-Crafts, we have two types of reactions, Friedel-Crafts alkylation and Friedel-Crafts acylation, and sometimes they ask for Friedel-Crafts acetylation also. Okay, so we are going to revise that. We are going to revise all three. Okay, so we are going to revise acetylation. Okay, so first we'll do with alkylation. What happens? What are the starting product for that? Is we take benzene ring. Okay, and for alkylation we can take any alkyl group. Suppose we take R, Cl. Okay, in the presence of anhydrous Al, Cl3, what it will give? It will give propene, or this is also known as methyl benzene. Okay, and when benzene is treated with CS3, CO, Cl, same reagent, this is known as Friedel-Crafts acylation. Okay, COCS3, and the third one, when benzene is reacted with acetic anhydride. Okay, acetic anhydride. It gives the same product CuCS3, and this is known as what? Acetophenol. Both are known as acetophenol. Okay, and this is known as methylbenzene. Methylbenzene, or also known as toluene. Okay, so this is Friedel-Crafts reaction. Now, the third important, most expected one that we are going to discuss, that is the third one, uh, halogen exchange. See, under halogen exchange, we have done two types of reaction. That one is Finkelstein reaction and Schwarz reaction. So the first one we are going to discuss, Finkelstein reaction. Okay? Finkelstein reaction. Okay, so what is Finkelstein reaction? Finkelstein reaction में what is the halogen exchange? Yes, we get iodides. Okay, so we can take any alkyl iodide. We can get any alkyl halide. Sorry, we take any alkyl halide, and when it reacts with sodium iodide, it gives iodide plus NaX. Okay, so what is the product? Iodized product. And then the second one is Schwarz reaction. Okay, Schwarz reaction में what we get? What is our product? Yes, that is fluoride. That is, we are going to get fluoride. Okay, and what we take here? What are the initial reactant? That is, any alkyl halide reacts with heavy metal fluorides. See, this can be AgF, this can be Hg2F2, or it can be for cobalt fluoride also. Okay, so that should be heavy metal fluorides. We get fluoride plus Eg. Okay, so that is halogen exchange reaction. Now, the next we are going to do, okay, now in haloderivatives, we have one more reaction that is very important one, okay, and most expected one. So that is Sand-Meyer's reaction. Okay, so what happens here? We take benzene diazonium chloride and when it reacts with Cu2Cl2, it gives chlorobenzene. That's it. When it reacts with C2Br2, it gives bromobenzene. Okay, and what happens when this N2 plus Cl minus reacts with CuSCl? Same thing we get. The same product we get. Okay, same product. But this reaction is known as Gatterman. Okay, so now with the next one, we are going to start. The fourth one is, yes, and alcohol phenol ether. See, when we do the Byname reactions of alcohol, phenol, and ether, what is the important reaction in that? Most of the times you have heard, and most of the times that you have seen this reaction, that is a Riemer-Tiemann reaction. Riemer-Tiemann reaction. Okay, very important when you talk Byname reactions. When you see Byname reactions of alcohol, phenol, and ethers, two reactions are very important. That one is Riemer-Tiemann and another one is Kolb's reaction. So in Riemer-Tiemann, what is the initial compound? Phenol. Okay, and what we take over here? Yes, we take CH, Cl3 plus potassium hydroxide, KOH. Okay, so first we get intermediate product, that is phenoxide ion, okay, plus minus, and CH Cl2, and this is intermediate product and very unstable. So it gets changes into a stable one, and that stable one is, so that stable product is OHCHO. Okay. So what is the name of this compound? The name of this compound is salicylaldehyde. Okay. Now, the second most important or most expected for this particular year is Cole reaction. Okay. In Cole reaction, what is the initial compound? Yes, again the same initial compound, that is phenol. Okay. So what we do here, the first step is same. We take sodium hydroxide, we get phenoxide ion, and then we use electrophile carbon dioxide. Okay, and it gives a final compound, that is, what is the name of this compound? Yes, the name of this compound is salicylic acid. कहाँ मिलता है? फेस वॉश में, फेस सीरम में, ठीक है। आप देखोगे तो नाउअडेज जो फेस वॉश आपके आ रहे हैं उसमें लिखा रहता है दिस मच परसेंटेज ऑफ सैलिसिलिक एसिड. ओके, सो दैट इज द use of salicylic acid. Okay, so these are the most expected from alcohol, phenols and ethers. Now, the most expected one from aldehyde ketones and carboxylic acids. Okay, so the first one that in aldehyde ketones is very important one, etard. See, very, very important. Uncountable times it has come in board exam. Okay. So yes, please learn it. Uh, okay. So what we get in etard reaction? What is the initial compound? Initial one is CH3, toluene. That is methyl benzene. Okay. And now when it reacts with chromyl chloride, CrO to Cl2, in the presence of carbon disulfide, that is the polar solvent. Now, when it reacts with them, first it gives intermediate compound, that is CHO, CrOH, Cl2. Okay, and now when this is unstable one, when we do hydrolysis of this, we get benzaldehyde. Okay, so most important and most expected one from aldehyde ketones. Yes, from aldehyde ketones, aldol condensation, cross aldol, Cannizzaro, those reactions are also very important. We have discussed so many times. Okay, normally what happens, aldol condensation जो है बेटा वो आपके mechanism के through ही पूछा जाता है. But yes, we can't say कि वो by name में से नहीं पूछा जाता है. They can ask also. So you should be prepared in both the ways, whether it is whether it comes in the form of mechanism or just by name reactions. So we have done so many times, so we are not going to discuss it now. If you have any confusion, yes, just tell me, I'll make videos on that. Okay, so now this is the etard reaction, and what is our product over here? We get benzaldehyde from toluene. Okay, now the next important one and the most expected one is Rosenmund reaction. Okay, so Rosenmund reaction. Okay, what happens in Rosenmund reaction? See, in Rosenmund reaction, we do the reduction. Actually, the name is Rosenmund reduction. Okay, now reduction of COs, this compound, okay, COCl. Then what happens in that? We do the partial reduction in the presence of Lindlar catalyst. Okay. For the partial reduction, we use Lindlar catalyst. Okay, it reduces the concentration of hydrogen gas, so it supports partial reduction. And when we do partial reduction, what we get? Benzaldehyde. Okay, Rosen-Mundt reduction reaction, that is partial reduction reaction. Okay, now the next one is Stephen reaction. The next one is Stephen reaction. This is again very important for this year. Okay, what is our initial compound? That is nitrile 1 CS3 C triple bond. Okay, so what happens here also, when we do the reduction of this in the presence of essential HCl, it provides hydrogen for the reduction. What we get? Intermediate product. That is, what is the name of that intermediate product? Is imine. Okay, and again it gets converted, because again this is very unstable one, so it gets converted into CS3CHO and we get ammonia, okay, from here. So that is Stephen reaction, most expected and important one. Now the next one is Gatterman-Koch reaction. Very easy one. Gatterman-Koch reaction. Okay, what happens here, beta? In Gatterman-Koch reaction, we take benzene. It reacts with carbon monoxide plus HCl. Okay, in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3, simply it gives benzaldehyde. Okay, that is the Gatterman-Koch reaction. Very easy one, but yes, very important for this particular year. Okay, now next one is for amines. We are going to discuss for amines half-man bromamide degradation. We are going to reduce the number of carbon atoms. Okay, so what we do over here are C double bond O NH2. Okay, suppose we take any alkyl group, suppose we take CS3 here, so we have 2 carbons here, but in the final product we will see that the final product is 1 carbon less from the reactants. So that is why it is known as Hofmann bromamide degradation. Okay, so what we do here, reagents are bromine in the presence of sodium hydroxide. Okay, these reagents give NaOBr and it gives RNH2, the final product. And with this we get sodium carbonate plus water plus HBr. Okay, but this is the main product. So again for this year, this is very important one, most expected one. Then the last one but not the least, and now in this chapter we have one more reaction that is very important one, that is coupling reaction. Okay, so we are going to discuss that. Sorry. Okay, so we are going to discuss coupling reaction. Very important. Okay, it can come in your Byname reaction, or it can come in your you know complete the reaction. Okay, so in both the ways it can be asked. So what we do over here, suppose we take benzene diazonium chloride. Okay, and we do coupling with phenol. Okay, so what happens here, beta? This Cl will come out the edge of this, and rest of the things we are just going to join these two rings. Okay, so what you will get N2, you can write like this, and double bond N, and Cl will come out, and rest of the things you just write. Okay, so this is the coupling reactions. So with these many reactions, we are done with today's class, and these are the most expected ones. So whenever you get free time to revise binary reactions, you can refer this video. Okay, so thank you so much. Bye bye.